All right. Morning. Good morning. Thank you all for being here today. I'm going to ask Frank Farmer if he would come up and give the invocation.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Lord be with you. Holy and gracious God, look graciously upon these commissioners that they may make decisions beneficial to the citizens of the state of Mississippi and impart them with your wisdom as they do so. We also humbly ask that you keep watch over those who work in this space, day or night, who may put themselves at risk of physical harm, and keep them safe. We ask these blessings in your holy name. Amen.
Amen. I'll ask Commissioner Presley to lead us in the pledge, please.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Thank you again for coming. We're going to go ahead and get started. And item number 1 on the consent docket, the adoption of proposed consent docket for February 2020 term of the commission. Do I have a motion to adopt?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Not seeing any energy items. Let's move on to telecommunications items with 1, discussion and possible action regarding the proposed order in docket number 2019 UA 204 Network Telephone LLC petition of Network Telephone LLC for partial discontinuance of the CLEC service. Do we have any questions on item 1? Anybody?
I move we approve item 1 is presented.
All right. Have a second?
Second.
Okay, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. All right, next one is discussion and possible action regarding the proposed order in docket number 2019 UA 218, Global Connection of America petition of Global Connection of America, Inc. for approval of proposed service discontinuation, cancellation of its telecommunication authority, and relinquishment of its wireline eligible telecommunication carrier designation. Any questions on item 2?
I got one question, Mr. Chairman.
Yep.
Ms. Denmark, on item 2, how many customers does Global Connection of America have in the state?
They, at the time that the petition was filed, they had 1,120 customers. They've made numerous attempts to contact customers, and the current count as of January 30th was 513.
Okay. But with this, I mean, what happens to those 513 when we approve their cancellation?
These customers have a prepaid wireline service. So the way it works is because the customers have already paid in advance for the service, they would not switch to a new carrier till the end of their billing cycle. I don't have a firm number from Global Connection, but it's likely that a number of these are pending deactivation once they hit the end of that billing cycle and they've received the service that they've already purchased.
Well, that's kind of what my question surrounds. So if the customers, 513 of them, have cash that they have paid this company, and we approve for this cancellation, am I correct to say that what they have paid, they will continue to get the value of that service until such time as that money is depleted, and then the cancellation effect?
That is correct.
And the order style that way?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Thank you. I move we approve.
Okay, any further questions? Any connect in a second?
A second.
All right, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. All right, let's move on to number 3, discussion and possible action regarding the proposed order in docket number 2019 UA 223, Xphone USA's petition for discontinuance of collect service. Do we have any questions on item 3? Good. All right, I have a motion. Second.
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Moving on to water and sewer agenda, item number 1, discussion and possible action regarding the proposed order in docket number 2018 UA 152, Center Water Association order granting amended petition for supplemental certificate of public convenience and necessity. Anybody got a question on 1? Okay. Do I have a motion? Second?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye. Any opposed? Ayes have it. Moving on to the administrative agenda, item number 1, discussion and possible action regarding approval of commission's minutes for January 2020 term of the commission. Do we have any additions or questions on the minute?
Move we approve the minutes as presented.
Okay.
Second that motion.
All right, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Number 2, discussion and possible action regarding the proposed order in docket number 2019 UN 214, City of Union, order referring matter to Commissioner Brent Bailey for hearing and recommendation.
Move we approve.
Second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, ayes have it. Okay, number 3, discussion and possible action regarding the adoption of a resolution related to requesting the legislature to pass the Telecommunications Fraud Prevention and Utility Infrastructure Protection Act. Do we have any comments and questions regarding this item?
Mr. Chairman, I'll just give a brief explanation. This resolution would show the commission's support for the passage of this act, which has been discussed with all of the utilities in previous meetings, and luckily we have a letter already signed by the CEOs or their representatives of all the 5 major utilities in the state, and also the AARP, the Mississippi Sheriff's Association, Mississippi Chiefs of Police Association, and I think we're soon to get a letter from the Mississippi Rural Water Association, and we're continuing to reach out to others. So there's seems to be widespread support for this bill, and this would just be the commission going on record with the legislature to support its passage. So I move we approve the resolution.
All right, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. This takes us to number 4, discussion and possible action regarding the proposed order in docket 2019 NC 143 MPSC versus Asia Pacific Network, order to comply with subpoenas. Any questions?
Move we approve.
All right, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. On to number 5, discussion and possible action regarding the proposed order in docket number 2020 NC 003 MPSC versus Exient Communications. Show cause order. Any questions on this item?
None. Ms. Bennett, just on these items that you've got up here, all of these are no
They're all
no
the same
call. I
thing,
just
so
wanna-
the commission would like to take 5, 6, and 7 together.
Okay. So we do 5, 6, and 7 together on this one?
Yes, yes, Commissioner, they are all orders to show cause from companies that have failed to answer subpoenas to investigate the Mississippi Telephone Solicitation Act.
Okay, so 6 would be discussion and possible action regarding the proposed order in docket number 2020 NC 004 MPSC versus Grasshopper Group LLC. And the 7th one is discussion and possible action regarding the proposed order in docket 2020 NC 005 MPSC versus Telsro LLC. Anybody got any questions on any of these 3s?
None. I move we approve.
Ms. Bennett, these are motions to initiate further investigation into their, I guess, whatever they've done wrong. These don't levy fines at this point.
These don't levy fines. These are telephone providers, whether they're usually VoIP providers, that we have sent subpoenas to try to find out the end user of a telephone number that we have gotten complaints about, and they have failed to answer our subpoenas. So this is an order to show cause, basically informing them that if they do not show good cause as to why they haven't answered, we will impose fines.
Second motion.
All right, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. On to number 8, discussion and possible action regarding rescheduling the commission's open meeting for April 14th, May 12th, and June 9th.
Move we approve the change in the dates.
All right, do I have a second?
Second there.
Okay, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Can we, can you voice if those are, let the consumers know or public know what those change of dates are?
Yeah, those are the dates. We'd move them to. So April 14th, May 12th, and June 9th, and we can put that out. All right, number 9, Commissioner Presley, I'll let you have this one.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Oak Hill Water Association has a continuing problem with communicating with their customers, obviously. And so this would open a docket referring this matter to me regarding the provision of water service to the Cherry Creek Development, Pontotoc County by Oak Hill Water Association for investigation and review and report. I move we approve the opening of that and title it as the same.
Okay, I'll second that. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, motion passed. All right, the next one is there any other business to be addressed by the commission at this time?
Mr. Chairman, one thing, I'll be holding a hearing at 11 o'clock here in the courtroom on a matter that was referred to me regarding the construction of a substation. And that's not 11:30, it's 11. Which time is it? 11 o'clock. Okay. I'm as confused as y'all are if you're in the audience. So 11 o'clock here in the courtroom, and I don't have the docket number in front of me, but it's been noticed, and this is related to the construction of substation and cooperative energy. The substation is being built in LaFleur County, so we'll have that here at 11. And the transmission lines and something. And anyone's welcome, any of the commissioners are welcome to attend. Thank you.
Okay, if there's no other business, we stand adjourned.